that what we were expecting on this pitch? Another run fest of sorts?
Perhaps Bangladesh could have made a bit more, but not really. I think Bangladesh surely must have been expecting a strong response from England after that bad opening match. I was confident they'll come back really hard. They're such a good team that, you know, it was going to happen. And Bangladesh, sadly, were the recipients of a very strong response. But winning the toss and bowling first, maybe because it was a 9 o'clock start, but certainly, you know, a very strong batting lineup. You just needed to restrict them for a bit less than that if you hope to win the game. But that's never going to be. And 364 was way too much.
Way too much. They did do the same thing in their previous match. They did win the toss and they elected to field first.
That's right.
How did this backfire? So you think it's the opposition team that
yes,
they were
it is. You know, the opposition's different. And, you know, they probably thought that that's their best chance of winning. And that's fair enough too, I suppose. But you know, a quick word on two of those great performers. Dawid Malan, who no fuss, no fanfare, just quietly gets on with his job. And there's some good statistics to suggest that when he bats past the 20th over, England win. And when he doesn't, England lose.
Right.
So, you know, he's flying under the radar a little bit, just like Devon Conway.
There you
know, they're good players, but, you know, this was a fantastic effort by Dawid Malan. Joe Root at 82.
Consistently showing promise.
Oh, wonderful. I mean, we all know how good he is. And I believe he's just gone past Graham Gooch's record as the highest run scorer in World Cup cricket. So, you know, there's no surprises there as well. So it's a wonderful effort. I know he's got a lot more in the tank because he's really focused. I'm sure they want to try and retain their trophy. And Bairstow finally came back into a little bit more form with a half century. They lost a few wickets toward the end, but still in all, you know, 344 is a pretty decent total.
If you could also comment a little bit in the shake-up that we saw in the Indian order. We saw the introduction of Reece Topley instead of Moeen Ali.
Yes.
So why do you think that was done? Why bring in a pacer?
Well, I think that was a good choice because the surface at Dharamsala suggests a little bit more for pace bowlers. So Moeen Ali had to be the one that comes out. And Reece Topley, given an opportunity, I'm really happy for him. When these guys get chances, it's nice to see them take it with both hands. And 4 for 43, I think, was a worthy effort by him, and certainly was one of the reasons why they bowled him out for so little.
Also, very interestingly, we saw Harry Brook on number 5, and we saw Butler pulled up to number 4. Which do you think is a better playing position for Brook? You know, we've just been talking about his position in the team as to what slot suits him the best. And why do you think, and if it really worked there? That
happened simply because of the situation of the game, the state of the game, where there wasn't a lot of wickets falling, you know, for quite some time. So Josh Butler is the one that is experienced, and if when he normally bats in the last 10 overs, he has a strike rate of 150, I think. There's only 2 of them, Livingstone and him. So it made sense that he got the promotion, and he did. And he got 20 runs, but you know, what matters is the total. And that was the reason why there's a slight shuffle in the batting order.